Good morning.
Good morning.
How is Dee today?
Well,
Hi, doll. She is refusing to cooperate with the management.
full of spit and vinegar.
Oh my.
And if you look at our corn,
It's worse for the wear, huh?
yeah, look at the yellow.
Well,
What this, I'm told, means is too much water.
yeah, duh.
So,
Duh.
I think, wow, I don't know.
Wait.
Yeah. I'm
No,
not gonna-
wait.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Wait.
Look,
Wait for it.
right here.
All right, what am I waiting for?
Tassels.
Tassels.
It's dazzling out now.
Well, that one is.
Well, just give it a minute.
One.
Wait.
Oh, no, there's two.
Give it a minute, you know?
Okay, two plants are tasseling.
Let's see.
No, two.
No, just give it some
All
time.
right.
Look it. Look it.
Look it, Linda.
As much as I'd like to agree with you about maybe not get, there's more tassels in there.
No,
I see
there's
'em.
two.
Yeah, I see it right here.
Where?
Right there.
Where's there? Okay,
Okay.
three.
Okay, lick it.
Yes, yes.
Lick it, Linda. As much as I'd love to agree with you about knocking the corn down and cleaning this bed out and putting my winter squash there, have we ever grown corn?
No.
Do we know what it's supposed to do?
No.
Okay, let's just leave it there.
I shall agree with you because it's the crap of dawn and I'm not ready to argue it out. Let's go look at your no-till weed bed.
She's doing good. I weeded it.
Good.
That my only.
That young lady. Oh,
I don't know if we need to pick these guys up though.
I don't know.
Or just
They're-
come in and knock them over
yeah.
and cut them out. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. You know, we got another week of this coming, and as much as I don't want to do it, because I know what happens when you mow wet grass. I mean, that grass right there, I mean, in some spots, it's as tall as my dog.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so I guess I'm just gonna have to mow it and then just take the deck off the tractor and clean it, scrape it.
Well, here's the.
I've got some sort of fancy John Deere attachment that's supposed to clean under the deck, but if John Deere makes it, I'm pretty sure it don't work.
Hey!
Uh-oh.
I got a flower on my watermelons.
A flower.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a dandelion.
No, silly man.
Oh.
I got another flower over there.
Oh.
We might have watermelon.
Watermelon.
Watermelon. Anyways, my plan for the day is I need to put those peppers in
Yeah.
today, ASAP, now. And I mean, look, I don't know anything about corn, literally, not a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're supposed to do anything in particular. I knew
Wow, she's got energy.
we had to heal it up, which we didn't do. Well, that might be why it got knocked down so
So let me
bad.
ask you a question. Can I
Yeah.
ask you a question?
You can axe.
See, smell.
You got bug
I
repellent.
put bug repellent on.
Smart
you?
man, no.
Uh-huh.
I'm not that smart, you see.
Yeah.
And
Well, you went out the back door. I went out the front.
yeah, I'm gonna.
No, you don't.
Yeah, she wants to get in the mud, the silly dad.
No. Abby took her out last night. And, oh my God.
We
I
had to
can't
give-
mow. I can't.
You're not here, you can't.
No.
Nope. Give it another day or so.
Oh. Yeah, but it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't have an answer for you then. There. Oh, seniors are coming up. Hey, look at the water moving.
Yeah.
There's probably mosquitoes. What do you say?
I said mojitos.
That is bizarre.
Mojitos.
My daughter looked at it and went like, am I hallucinating or is the water moving?
The water's moving.
Ay, mama. Okay, anyways. So that's that.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's right.
Young lady.
I got bug damage here on my kale. Okay. I ain't gonna worry about it. It's okay. You know,
Let's go buy a boat.
a boat.
A boat.
I know a guy. See. I good.
Yes, you are. Look at that. Yeah.
Oh, she's got her little doggy run. How
She got a doggy.
fun. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get the day started.
Morning. Well, ankle deep in water, and you? Wait, I know you see the dog. All right, we'll go look.
All right.
Oh, she sees the neighbor's dog.
Yeah, she goes crazy.
Dad, there's a dog. Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll catch you up later. Oh, try not to feel too discouraged with all this crazy weather. But look at this. Wonder if my peppers are doing over here. Let's go take a look while he goes say good morning to the navel. Oh, it's muddy. Just gotta be careful. Let's see. Take a look at this. So this, guys, we haven't trimmed or nothing. They just kind of gone wild. They fallen over, tipped over, and all the good stuff. There's the dreaded cucumber beetle. See that? They're everywhere. That's all right. Look at this, you guys. There's flowers in this. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I'm looking forward to peppers. They're looking a little yellow because there's too much water, obviously. But this is not bad. This is the start. Once it gets going, it should be fun. Let me see. I would love to be able to come in here and just kind of clean up. Oh, something chewed up this guy really bad. Oh, I'm sorry, honey, but I got other backups in there. That's all right. It's interesting. They chew on this one, but not that one. They kind of chew on that one, but not that one. And it's kind of hard to come in here and assess the damage on the things that you have because it's so wet. Now, something is chewing on this guy's too, my tomatillos. And let me feel. I don't feel anything in there yet. I mean, oh yeah, I do. There's a little fruit in there. It's growing. And this tomatillos fell over. I'd like to go pick them up, but I can't get in there yet. Look at my zinnias over there. How pretty. Well, I guess we could say how much bug damage you can get on a plant before it says no more, right? I don't know. There's tomatoes there. Just getting started. This guy's fell on the floor. Don't know if we could pick it up even. So we're just gonna leave it alone. We literally have had to be almost completely hands-off on this side of the beds because, you know, it's what it is. It's muddy. It's gross. But I'll tell you one thing I haven't seen back here, squash bugs. At least not yet. You know? Look at this zucchini and squash. Which is probably almost time to pull them off because at this point I don't see much production. You see that? There's like a flower or two. So maybe it's time to get them off the ground and give everything else more space, breathing room and stuff. So we'll do that maybe. The first thing though today is peppers in the front yard. They must go in the ground. They need to. All right. And then, let me see. This is interesting. See this little plant? I bought it last year and it likes the shade. How pretty are these, huh? It just kind of came back on its own. That's lovely. It's cooler, but it's still muggy. Hopefully we'll get everything done that we need to do today. Oh, I'll show you I have my little cosmos here. Yeah, they'll get nice and tall. Look at this one. So pretty, I love it. I think these are the hollyhocks, but evidently they take a year to come up and flower, so I must exercise patience, which I'm not very good at. I tell you, that's one thing I pray for. Impatience is my sin, and that's not good. Just ask God to be patient with me while I work on being patient. Silly. Anyways, that's what's going on, you guys. Hopefully we'll get a nice sunny day and get some progress here. I'm not gonna worry much about the weeds or any of that this year. Next year then, I know, like I said, we need to have a sit-down discussion, because there's certain things we would do different by the time that we're done with this section, and certain things that we'll do again. Okay, catch you guys later. Bye.
We was rudely interrupted by doggy playtime.
She had a good time with her,
She did.
with the friend.
And the poor puppies, that's the crazy part.
Oh yeah, they are full of spit and
man.
vinegar. Oh my gosh. Hey Pinks, you terrorized the house, now you're sleeping out here?
Yeah, you know, man, you attacked everybody in the house that could be attacked this morning. Look at you. You're all bloody.
Where you been, man? Again. You been getting into trouble?
You know,
yeah.
she's married, right?
Her husband's not taking kindly to that. All right, we need to move all these peppers out there.
Let me
They're
go
all
start
going
the
in.
tractor up.
Okay.
Hook a wagon up.
Okay.
Bring a shovel, small shovel.
No, I just use a little
Hand trowel.
hand thing.
Well, I was trying real hard not to bend over. Yeah, it's so funny. My back was doing a heck of a lot better. And then after this weeks of rain and that humidity, oh, it fired up that back. Oh my God.
Yeah, and then you start talking about it.
Ah,
All right, get her done.
got there.
Okay, you see this guy? It's getting ready to go in the ground running. It's got his sprout coming. And this one too, I'll show you where I'll put him. And there's nothing, well, I've heard and read, I've heard people that planted these things, that there was nothing to it. But we shall see. I have a little, they do need a trellis, that much I know, or they'll crawl all over the ground, which, you know, that happens. But I have a good spot for them. I got nothing growing in this trellis. And if they can grow up the trellis, and I can train them here. Oh, hello, my most favorite herb ever in the whole wide world is lavender. Oh, I just love it. Okay, so this is gonna be pretty straightforward. So you don't plant them all the way down, so you put them like that on the ground, give it time to do its thing. We'll put one on this end, and then we'll tuck one in on this end, and you and I, you my dear friends and I, get to see exactly how this works, because this is new to me. Yeah, I think this is the way it goes. But okay, there they go. She's in the ground. Hello, my lovely. We put chayote.
Want to ride?
No, but my peppers might. How about I'm gonna put just one bag of compost on each bed, and
I'll go get it.
we'll start there.
Yeah, ma'am.
All right. Thank you, darling. Okay, you guys. So I'm gonna put some fertilizer on my bed. It's 444 organic, and then I don't have a whole lot of it, and I have this thing. Now normally you'd be like, oh well, you know, that's for flowers, right? Okay, 444. Watch. So, well, that's your NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, and calcium, or something like that. I'm gonna tell you, just read the packaging, guys. Look at this guy. 353. So even though it says it's flowers and all of that, it's fertilizer, okay? Don't make it complicated. Don't make it complicated. Okay.
Well, no, you're not. Nah, woman.
Dang it.
No.
What was that you were singing, honey?
I don't know what it is. It was something about love knows where Rosemary goes, but nobody knows but me. And then when a doody. It was really a cool song back in the day.
Sure it was.
I told you, yeah, that's when all the girls danced like this and shit and wore them little miniskirts. It was really cool.
Those days are gone now.
I know, right?
You're too funny. Look what he did. Look what he did. Oh, man.
Okay. When I engineered this front yard, I put a lot of thought into it. And I put thought into a 36-inch bed or deck on my tractor. Because my son didn't fit on the smaller tractor, I had to upgrade to a 46-inch bed.
Sure.
So that's 10 inches.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't quite fit between the beds very well. I mean,
Yeah,
I scraped it on
don't
both sides.
say. Although and it smells really good though.
So we gonna plant these?
Okay, this is going to be an exercise on let's see how much we can pack in one bed and still get something.
I got another song. Want me to sing you another song?
Yes, I love
You
this.
love this song, right? Where have all the flowers gone? Them goddamn liberals have killed them all.
Oh my gosh. You silly man. Okay, so while we plant this stuff, we're gonna talk about this bed. I don't know if I still want to keep this stuff in here. What with that one? Let's see.
It's Homer.
That one back there is still producing and healthy. That one over there and those over there. This is what I live with, people. This is what
My
I live with.
superpower. It's all liberals' fault.
You should hear our conversation.
Oh man, I'm good too.
So I don't know if I want to keep this one. Definitely the production on this plant has declined significantly.
Oof.
What say you?
Maybe because you chopped everything out of there.
No.
Wait. Let's reevaluate.
Let's reevaluate.
Yeah, let's reevaluate.
Nah, I think this plant's are ready to go.
Ah! Look at that. Wait. Uh-oh. I think I left it
Too long.
a day too long. Oh, well.
I don't know. I might be ready to move on from this bed. I got things to put in here. I got that other bed. We have that other bed that's producing. That one back there and that one back there. They're still producing, and then we still have our best friend Trombochino.
Trombochino.
That if we take care of her, she might produce throughout the season.
Yeah. There was some fella on there that gave us a really, from Georgia. I looked at his site. He got two really cool looking dogs, kind of like the neighbor's dog over there.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, he gave us a really nice comment yesterday. Thank you.
Yeah. Made us cry a little bit.
Well, bad.
No. All right, let's get this done, Papa.
I don't wanna.
Well, let's lay it out. I tell you what, I'll be nice to you. I'll let you
Dig the holes?
dig the dig the holes on the raised bed, the taller bed, and I'll do the short bed. You know what? With your age and everything, I don't want you leaning too much.
Hey, at least I can still dance.
On that note.
Oh, she ain't listening to me, cause look, see, here's my predicament. She's got 5 of them in here. You see that? Doesn't that look crowded? I say we just do a row of 4, see? Because she got right over there, yeah, yeah, see? 4 looks much better, but she don't listen to me, so we're gonna do 5.
No,
Just saying.
Fine, we can do 4, I don't care.
Oh, so you're wrong.
I didn't say I was wrong.
Yeah, you say you were
I'm
wrong.
saying let's lay them out and see where we end up.
I heard she was wrong. Your glasses are foggy.
That's the least of it.
Oh well, I think it's turned out to be a mixture of each. But yeah, it's really funny, man. Y'all know what this DoorDash thing, or what do you call that? DoorDash. No?
One I use?
Yeah.
Instacart.
Instacart. Same thing, I think. Anyway, this Instacart lady, she shows up to deliver some groceries to our house. Now, why would we have groceries delivered to our house? Well, we too lazy to go to the store, and man, they offered a service. We're all on it. But anyway, she showed up and she was like, "Oh, your garden is so beautiful." She's trying to grow all kinds. Yeah, my wife loaded her up with all kinds of starts.
Yeah. You wanted to say, I'm like, no.
Oh yeah, look at your camera.
Oh,
There she goes.
Yeah, she's all excited. I tell you, I just like, here, have some.
Oh man, you know,
I got some.
I hate to interrupt. It's like breathing water in.
Oh, it's hard.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
I lost the argument on the other bed. She just tear it out. So while she's playing in the mud, I'll murder plants, I guess.
Only the squash, because I got other things growing there.
Like I know the difference.
And then we'll put the tomato.
I seen a lady on this up there in Michigan, right? Her husband's so stupid, she spray paints everything in orange. Here, take that out. Here, take that one out. Right?
Maybe they have a system. You know, it wouldn't kill us to have one every once in a while.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that? All right, let me get to. Oh, I hate that word. Let me get to work. Okay. So evidently, I'm gonna butcher Kate this. Butcher Kate.
Is that a technical term?
Tis now.
Well, tell you what, Dan. We got a lot of production out of that one, but it's fixing to get really hot really soon.
Yes, ma'am, and we got squash bugs. All right.
Okay.
Ta-ta for now.
Ta for now.
I am back from the dirty deed of putting the bodies in the burn pile. It was a massacre, I tell ya. Right.
Oh, no.
That's right. I didn't need a firearm. I'm like an Englishman. I just use my knife.
Is that how Englishmen know?
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. The murder rate in London surpassed the murder rate in New York City. And in New York City, they use guns. And in London, they use knives. So who's the baddest people around?
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
I know. It just goes to show you, man. You put that many liberals in one area, they'll find a way to kill each other.
A French liberal?
Yeah. What's his name? Shaka Zulu, the mayor of, what? I don't know what his name is. I can't pronounce it.
Where?
It's either Shakila or Shaka Zulu or Shakino or something. The mayor of London.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, he one of them anti-Trumpers from way back.
What is really?
Yeah, he's a mayor of a town. What the heck would he care? Idiots.
What do you care? You're over there. Mind your own business.
I know, right?
Yeah. It's like we don't tell anybody what to do.
Oh, yeah. That's like arguing with a liberal in California. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you what, though. If you ain't got no common sense, the government will indoctrinate you.
And your children.
And your children.
For shizzy.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh.
That's not a farter you got. I like your hat.
It's not fair.
Yeah. You steal that back from your daughter?
She keeps taking it from me.
Yes.
She's taking it back, and we do this back and forth a couple times.
Yeah, it looked better before the dog chewed on it.
There's this guy, he's got a Josh Satin in North Carolina. And he always starts with a nice hat at the beginning of the season.
Oh, yeah.
By the end of it, that thing is falling apart. It's got things falling off and all of that. We'll see what this one looks like at the end of the season.
We was watching one. They were getting ready to plant their garden. Where's that? Michigan, right?
Oh,
And this dude started his video in this gay cowboy hat. It was, oh my God. It was like red and white striped. I think it was supposed to, yeah. I think it was supposed to be
I think it's
the American flag, or it had to be a joke. No one would wear a hat like that without, expecting you to get laughed at. But about halfway through the video, he changed back into a ball cap.
It looked really hot too.
Oh man, yeah.
It was cute though.
See, it's like, I got water all over my shirt. I don't know if you can see this. that's just sweat from the humidity. It's probably only about 74,
It's not really that warm.
5 maybe, but it's just, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna unhook the trailer and at least mow some of this here front yard, I think.
Do we have one more bag of compost?
Yeah, where do you need it?
This is not bad.
And that one? Oh, never mind. She's put me to work again.
And I need the tomatoes on that bed too.
Sure, like I know what tomatoes look like. All right.
Three
What?
tries to give the mailman the right
A tapatio. Well, look, in my defense, you grow like 700 varieties of tomatoes.
Finally, I caught him one day. This is it.
You should have seen him. Poor man was terrified. She's chasing him down the road, holding this plant up in the air. I'd have been driving fast too. Okay, ta-ta for now. Okay, while she had me fetching cow poop, I got one more thing to say about London, England, okay? And what I said is true. Their murder rate is higher than New York City, and they don't have guns. All they have is knives. Now, really think this out, Mr. Liberals. You live in a city where you can be arrested for saying something that doesn't offend anyone, but might offend someone, right? Really. I mean, you know, and then your crybaby Prince, whatever his name is, he comes over here and starts talking about the First Amendment being archaic and such. Really? You arrest people for something that might offend someone who's probably a nut job, and you live in a city where there's a higher murder rate than New York City with knives.
Well,
What?
let me tell you what this young man has done. He partnered up with good old Oprah,
Yeah.
who is not exactly the beacon of morality in this world.
Oh man, telling you.
But she's good,
Yes.
okay? I tell you what she does. She tells women what they want to hear.
Right.
It's okay.
She tells victims
Take care
what
of-
they
no,
want to hear.
Take care of yourself.
Right.
It's okay to do me first and do you first and take care of yourself. And if you don't take care of yourself, how can you take care of anybody else? And me, you, me.
Ooh, she's on a roll, man. She is so
No.
sexy.
You
Oh.
know what? That is not the answer to the problem. It's selfish, but it sells books, it sells magazines, it sells all the things. But like again, that's my thing. If you watch these people, don't
Yeah.
don't let anybody else tell you, including us, what to think.
Right.
Do your own thinking.
Absolutely.
Anyways, Oprah and what's his name? He sold out his family for a bunch of billions of dollars, and now he's hosting or doing interviews.
Someone said, I could be
Whatever,
wrong,
you know?
but I heard he got paid $700 million? No, it wasn't that much. It was like $7 million. Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like $7 million to badmouth his
He
family.
sold out his family for that kind of money.
That's crazy.
And I told you,
But you know, he's not poor anyway. Why would he do that? That there just, you know, I'm sorry. You either have, what would you call it? Honor and self-respect, or you don't. And these people, if you don't have, I guess, an amount of self-worth, if you don't believe that you can do something, all right, you're not going to do it. And these people make you feel good about sitting on the couch on unemployment, sucking down, I don't know, what's that cheap beer them people drink?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, that cheap beer, Red Bull? No, it's not Red Bull. Anyway, it's one of them, wait, Magnums or something.
Is that what-
Magnum P. No, anyway, they're drinking this cheap beer, sitting there on the couch, in their underwear, feeling sorry for themselves, and she makes them feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's okay.
right.
The world is out to get you.
It's not your fault.
Guess what?
Yeah.
If you're not moving forward in life, and you're sitting on the couch wondering why,
That's why.
Silly people.
Okay, I gotta rake your poop.
You mean you have to rake in the compost into the bed?
Okay, you can look at it like that. Ta-ta for now.
For now.
Seems to be the general consensus. These are the tomatoes she wants, I think. But we'll take them over there. What's the worst that can happen? I bring them back. Tomatoes. Do they have a Tomatoes Anonymous? Because you seem to have a problem, my dear.
Okay. Let me tell you something. This is a brand name from Johnny Seeds called Citrine.
Uh-huh. Bitaba.
Okay. This particular tomato plant, tomato seed, was actually one of the most expensive seeds I bought. But according to Johnny Seeds, this is one of the most well-producing, crack-resistant.
Crack?
Crack-resistant.
Crack?
Yes, crack.
Like
I'll tell you.
crack?
Yeah, crack-resistant.
We must be thinking about a different crack.
Let me finish
Okay.
my thought. This is why it takes us forever.
Oh!
Okay. Crack-resistant tomatoes. They're in the market.
Stop saying crack.
And it's got a burst of beautiful, sunshiny flavor. Okay. When I mean crack-resistant, when it rains a lot,
Oh, okay.
tomatoes have a tendency to burst or crack.
I thought you was telling me our plants were on crack cocaine.
No, babe.
Oh, yeah, they're not liberals.
Especially cherry tomatoes. They have a very good tendency to do that. So this is definitely one of the most expensive seeds I bought. But we'll see how they do.
They're looking pretty.
They're looking good. They're looking
But-
kind of leggy, but they're good to go.
Hey, you know what, honey? I'm just saying, right? Maybe I owe John Deere an apology because I have discovered the flip side to having a broken fuel gauge. Can y'all see that? Uh-huh. My tank is always full.
It's a good way to look at it, baby.
Yeah.
Good way to look at it.
Okay.
All right. First bed done. Next bed.
It. Look at this, you know? You might not think so. And it don't look like much right now. But this is cowboy candy. You see that? And that one over there, you see that? That is salsa, right? I have green salsa growing in my swamp.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. If the rain don't flood it all out. And if it does, we'll plant again.
Well, wait, no. I keep telling, we keep telling you guys, and we keep telling ourselves the same thing over and over again. We're learning. And we are learning quite a bit this year.
Yeah.
It seems like all the tests that you could get, you're going to get this year. So,
Seems so.
it's okay.
Yes.
I don't mind it.
Me neither. You guys think we bicker a lot when we're on here. You hear us when we're not on here.
That's true.
Yepper.
All right, baby.
Man, that ground has its own root system.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's bad out there.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah, that volunteer tomato plant, guess what? The rain got it.
Had to go.
Oh well. All right, ta-ta for now.
That's all for now.
Do it again. I dare you. Go ahead. Look at that. Isn't she hoity-toity?
That's how ladies drink their water.
When you are a lady, I will say that much.
Pinky up in the air and hands full of dirt.
Handful of dirt. Yeah.
Oh, water break, man, I'll tell you.
Well, it was looking a little sketchy there with all that riffraff growing in them 3 beds there.
It's looking better now.
Yeah, looking better.
They were not healthy anymore.
No,
So
they
they had
was
to go.
not. Here, hold this so I can open my water.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
It's working out uncommonly so, really.
Ah.
Here's I had a bunch of tomato starts that I thought I would sell. Well, the zucchini is done, and had I not had the tomato starts and the pepper starts and all the stuff that I had grown, I would have nowhere to put them. I would have nothing for these beds. So
Okay.
that worked out good.
Wait.
The other thing is, the one thing.
Customer service announcement. Either our mosquitoes are immune to this or this don't work.
I tell you, I put them on yesterday. Look,
Yeah.
I got my little bit up yesterday.
What is that called? Cutter's Backwoods. Yeah.
Where'd you get it?
Well, I got it at HEB.
Maybe that's.
I
what
wish
the
we had a Piggly Wiggly because I love to tell people I got down to Piggly Wiggly.
I don't even think the Piggly Wigglies exist anymore, do they?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, that stuff either our mosquitoes are immune or it just don't work.
The only thing I don't like about my beds right now here in the front, okay, they're essentially no-till beds. I just put compost on top every time and amend it.
Sure.
These beds here are no-till. The boxes. What do you call them?
Planter boxes?
Planter boxes?
Whatever. Above ground wooden beds because we have several varieties of above ground beds.
So they the only thing I didn't find a lot of this time around was a lot of earthworms. So what I need to do is once
we can go fetch them from under the gas can.
No, seriously, no. We're gonna go hunting of earthworms and some of that leaf mold that we have. It should be loaded with them and mulch the beds with that.
Seriously,
that should do it.
if you need earthworms, find yourself a shady tarp, like under a tree, just somewhere where there's some shade. You throw a gas can on top of that, give it a week, and I guarantee you're going to have worms crawling up underneath it. I suppose it doesn't have to be a gas can.
In another note, my son, my oldest boy, says that he wants to grow mushrooms.
Mushrooms?
I'm a little scared of mushrooms.
I told him not to tell the popo he'd grow mushrooms in the backyard.
Yeah, they're going to think it's something else.
I worry about that boy. He wants to build a shack back there and raise mushrooms.
We're going to indulge that and see what we do. Okay, I got to show you from this.
I like mushrooms.
I do too.
Yeah.
I mean, if he can grow mushrooms, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't plant any sunflowers this year. Every single one of them volunteer now. If you can see, can you see that?
They look upset.
There's 1, 2. Well, they're dying back. You know, they bloom and that's it. But you see the one in the middle? How tall that is? It's finally getting a bloom on the top. That is beautiful.
Is it like 12 feet up there?
Would you think so?
10, 12 at least.
It's taller than the boys for sure. Anyways. It's gorgeous. It's not a bad day. It's just humid. And so...
Yeah, it's just humid.
You can work in this. You just got to slow down a little bit. And...
We slow anyway.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yes, we have a playbook we look at. What are we going to argue about today?
Okay, so we got peppers, and we're going to have this bed of tomatoes. And then when this... that bed is done back there in the... section over there, that's where we're gonna put sweet potatoes, and this bed here is gonna have sweet potatoes. And if you see over there in those little jars, that's my sweet potato slips that I'm growing.
It's got a pot on the ground.
It's growing more. This particular tip I stole from David the Good. I don't know if you guys have ever seen his channel. Yeah. He's loaded with information, and actually it is from here that I get a whole lot of that.
I think he lived on a tropical island somewhere.
He did. He lived in the Caribbean.
And they kicked him out.
And essentially they make it very clear that they didn't want him there after COVID hit. So he made his way back, and I'm going to tell you what, he's a testament of God looking out for people.
Yes.
He was going to go back to Florida and somehow ended up in... I don't remember what town, but you know, I don't know if he sees us this way.
In Florida?
He did back before.
Oh.
Here's the thing. I don't know if he sees us this way, but had he ended up in Florida, he would have ended up doing the same content that he always does. However, he's in this town where his ground
his ground
is
horrible.
dirt.
Yeah.
It's sandy that doesn't hold anything. So he's having to get extra creative
Growing
to grow
in garbage.
to grow food. And you know what? He's just learning a whole lot of other things that he didn't know already, and he's still managing to grow a lot of food. But he's got a lot of information, and you know, you ought to check out his channel. He's quirky. I like him. Yeah. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye for now, or ta-ta for now. Yeah. Okay, so as you know, we got a fire ant problem. Now, I don't know how good the camera is, but I just stirred this bed. See this? I don't know if you can see those ants. There's millions of them, right? Those suckers bite. Now, obviously, we're growing food here, so yeah, we don't want to put chemicals down. We don't use anything but natural ingredients on our stuff because it tastes better for one, but yeah, I don't know what the heck's in a lot of that stuff. So what you do with the fire ants, y'all remember this if you watched that video. Over here's where my wife got into them the other day, right? If you stir them up and you do it consistently for a few days in a row, them little boogers will get just as tired of you as you are of them, and they'll move on somewhere else. Now, you ain't curing your problem because you still got the fire ants, but you're getting them away from your food. That's right. That's about what I know you can do with these doggone fire ants.
I mean, you could put chemicals, but then, you know, you got chemicals in your food, so.
Yeah.
Isn't that the whole purpose of this?
But strangely enough, it works. I don't remember where we got that tip from, but somebody told us. And I did it, and I'm like, that ain't working. And then one day I went out and stirred that pile again, and guess what? They were gone. They're gone. Now, they didn't go anywhere. They just moved to the next bed, and then you stir that, and they'll move on. But, you know, it's especially when you're getting ready to pick stuff, to start or plant stuff a few days before you get ready to do this foolishness. You just get out there and you start doing that, and by the time you get out there, they'll move somewhere else.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, that's it for now.
That's all for now.
Okay, I finally got my wagon empty. She's on the last one over there. You know, I was thinking,
What were you thinking of?
I was thinking people are gonna wonder how come we get on here and speak our mind. And it's very simple, because we really don't want anything from you. We're not trying to make any money and be YouTube stars. We're not trying to do anything. So we're not gonna hide our faith, our beliefs, or anything. It's just, we are two people with a bunch of kids living in a very hot and humid place. And we're figuring out how to grow food and help our neighbors.
Yeah, really, the purpose of all this was in the very beginning, like I said before, I think I said this before, I was just trying to find out there someone that lived in the situation that we did, and that could, that had content that was
right.
in this area and all of that.
And look, she's kind of wrong right there. There are people in this area. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember what the guy's name is, but look, he's rich. He's got high tunnels and fancy fences and a lot of property. And look, we don't. This is a shoestring, so to speak, budget.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well, and we were just looking for context.
Yeah, it was hard to find.
And it wasn't, so.
All these people, they're growing here in East Texas, but we can't afford to do it the way they're doing it. Just could not afford it.
Okay. Here's my problem right now that I'm having with a lot of YouTubers.
Oh, she's so sexy when she's in deep thought.
Now look.
Look it.
I don't deny that some people make a living doing YouTube and all that, and I'm actually glad that they are out there and making a living out of YouTube.
Oh yeah, we learned a lot from them.
I'm gonna tell you something about our homesteading community. All of a sudden, everybody's growing in those, what are they called?
High tunnels.
No.
And oh, yeah. What do you call that thing? It looks like a Christmas tree
It's like
pot.
a tower.
Yeah.
It's got pots in it. Everybody's growing on them. Seriously, you don't think we catch on the fact that these people are paying you money to promote that thing?
Yeah, some of them are honest and will tell
At
you.
least be honest.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. But once money is involved, quite honestly, I'm not exactly inclined to believe everything you say.
Absolutely.
You know, your intentions are suspect at the very least.
Correct. But
It's what it is.
yeah, that's
But I could be wrong.
I have learned because before we were doing the gardening, so I'm really into guns, right? I mean, yeah, well, okay. Yeah, I'm really into firearms. And I found out that there are channels out there, and yeah, they're promoted. People, they give them guns and stuff. And I'm not saying anything bad about them, but I found that you get more honest reviews from the guys that are out there that pay for this stuff themselves, all right?
Yes.
And yeah, because they're honest. There's nothing in it for them to, you know, to do it one way or another. And then it's like, but yeah, that's what we're doing here. I mean, we're making no money off of this stuff. We don't want to make money off of this stuff. We're just being ourselves. And yeah, if you want to watch, you get a giggle here and there, that's great. If you learn something, even better, right?
Yep.
All right, my dear.
First Lane is coming back.
Yes.
You know what that is?
Heck no. All right, that'll be a question. Who knows what purslane is?
I know, right?
I'm sure I've had it.
There.
But she's done here,
I'm done. Gotta
done there. Now what do we got to do?
feed people.
Feed children.
Feed the children. I guess they gotta eat more than once a day.
Yes, ma'am.
All
All
right.
right.
We'll do tomatoes later.
Tomatoes later. I'm even willing to go to the lumber store and spend money just so I don't have to help with tomatoes.
I might need the big shovel on that one. 'Cause
Yeah, I looked last night, and 50% is what lumber is up from this time last year. 50%.
Yeah. There's the. If we do another clip, I'll look it up and I'll tell you exactly it is. But
Yeah.
all that information, because if you look at YouTube channels, people will have all these fancy numbers. How do you know 2%? Da, 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 da. All that information is available for free to you on the government website.
Yes.
It's the consumer,
Advocate.
the consumer index report.
Yes.
And it has the charts and it tells you how high everything's going up. And one of the things that's the highest that's gone up is energy and gas, which is going to trickle down to everything else.
And let me tell you, I mean, to say that we've got a meager income is, yeah, that's kind of like an understatement. And don't get me wrong, we're not complaining. To me, I'm rich. We living good here.
Yes,
I mean, we got food on the table. We got happy kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a dog that's crazy. We got cats. We got flower pots here in the front yard. We're growing stuff. We're keeping busy. And guess what? Ain't a liberal in sight. Oh, I had to throw it. I had to throw it in. Yes. All right. Bye-bye for now, folks.